Hi everybody, we are at Beech Fork campgrounds at Beech Fork State Park right outside of Huntington, West Virginia. This is the front here. That's the camp store back there that we just zoomed past. Over here is Orchard. I think it's Orchard Drive section, Orchard Road section. Each little section here has its own name, like all campgrounds do. But up here, this is reservation only. They have full hookups, 30 amp. There's the 2 dump stations, the water fill-ups. That's the way out of the park. We're going to drive through here. Old Orchard section. That's the name of that. I say a lot. Sorry, he's behind me trying to snap my seatbelt so you guys don't hear the beeping. But it's a nice little campground. They have dumpsters at the end of each of the camp sections. This across the bridge here is Moxley. And it sets on Beech Fork Lake, and it ties into the Beech Fork Marina in Lavalette, West Virginia, that has boat rentals like pontoons and stuff over on that end. The whole entire lake, you can only have a 9.9 motor on it. So it's a nice quiet lake. But this is actually where we're camped at this section over here. And Moxley has some electric hookups, some non-electric hookups, and there's no water at all in Moxley. But it's a reservation section also. So they have nice concrete pads, have grills, picnic tables at each section, playgrounds, shower houses with laundry, water faucets. It's a nice section. A lot of tent campers. And in case you're wondering why you don't see a lot of people out, the temperature right now is, what, 88 at like 9:30 in the morning. We're supposed to have a heat index of 108 today. So everybody's kind of hibernating right now. It was miserable hot yesterday, but there was still quite a few people out. This back here is usually people that's coming to tent camp. And as you can imagine, in this heat, there's not going to really be a lot of those. But it's a nice section. It looks like there's a few reservation spots. The little papers there. Oh yeah, you're supposed to put that on the thing. I forgot. But they have 2 or 3 dumpsters per each section, and they have a ton of activities here for the kids. They have fishing contests, tie-dye shirt contest, make your own whistles, make your own ice cream. If it, as I said in the last video, if it floats, race it. Storytelling, campfire sing-alongs, movies, just the whole 9 yards. So they constantly do stuff. Over there's the other section, which is what we're in. It's got a couple loops over there. It's nice and quiet. But they're constantly coming up with stuff for activity-wise here, which is really great. We camped here when I was a child, and I absolutely adored it. Some of my best memories was in this place. They would have critter races, and me and my cousins would go catch frogs and enter the races. They had movies then. I mean, it was a great place to camp when you're a kid. A lot of kayaks out this morning. parking for fishing and hiking. Oh yeah, they have hiking trails. They have cabins that you can rent. Over here in the campground area, they rent canoes, they rent kayaks, paddle boats, all that also. So even if you don't have a pontoon, with it not being a lake for the high size on the motors, you don't have to worry about having excessive weights if you're in something like a kayak or something. And that Bowen Cemetery there, when they put this in, there was a family that lived here, and this was their little home area, so their cemetery is still located there. And in the park headquarters back there, they actually have the history of the family who lived here. They have the names in the cemetery and everything. This is Four Groves. This is electric only. Just do one of the loops. Nice little campground. I believe this is one of the first come first serve spots. Big shower house down there. Just about, I would say just about any of the campsites are on the water. Wouldn't you think, Jay? Yeah, I mean, if you're not directly on the water, I mean, you can visually see it. And our friendly neighborhood Canadian geese over there. Oh, they got a nice little shady spot there. It's a smart idea. See what they've done? Slide out part there, they've got the emergency silver blankets to reflect the heat up. I know this morning I got up and covered our windows with aluminum foil in our skylight area. It's a nice shady spot there. For us, this is just, I mean, almost literally over the hill from where we live. But for others that are traveling, coming in, this would be a wonderful getaway. You've got hiking trails, you've got the lake. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do. I think that's the little boat rental place down there, isn't it? Yeah, see, they actually have stand-up paddleboards too. Horseshoe pits. Lakeview Campground. Electric only. Boat ramp. Ton of pull-ups here for the boats. There's their pedal boats. Good and sturdy they look like, though. They look like they got pontoon sections on them. And this goes way back in there. So we're not going to drive all the way back in there, but you get the gist of what's here. Not counting the up 10 million hiking trails here and bicycle trails, and because they have actually concreted at least probably a mile back in there that there's no campers, but it's a concreted path that you can ride on your bikes back in there. I may come down here and try my hand at the pedal boards. Ha! Now that would be something to video. But that is kind of a brief view of Beech Fork Campground outside of Huntington, West Virginia, in Beech Fork State Park. So if you're out and trying to make a tour of the state parks to get your little state park passport sticker book filled up, come give us, oh, there's one of the old cabins. We need to get up there and venture and check that out. Kind of give us a shot and check out wild, wonderful West Virginia. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, because Lord knows you'll never know what's coming next on our channel. But y'all take care.